the valley below. Now, Sepphoris is believed to be the birthplace of the parents of Mary, and it is built as a Roman polis, meaning it had a aqueduct. It was supplied with plenty of water. And where was the water coming from? It was coming from, do you see the town on the other ridge in the distance? That's Nazareth. So these villages of Raina have fresh springs, and the Romans had it directed to the polis. Here on the right hand side we have the national water carrier, and this is the largest water treatment facility, the Eshkol plant. And before, yes, large Jewish cemetery. They're dying to get, that's why they have walls around them, fences around them. They're just dying to get in. Yes. Excuse me. It is also where pretty much all of our heavy industry is located, in this bay. And it has something to do with the history, because when during the Mandate period, 1917-18 to 1948, the British decided that this see that a restaurant is there at the corner, and it's at the corner of that. And this guy's like looking like what? Yeah, we're coming your way. So this, we got a nice little feeling for an Arab port city on the eastern Mediterranean. This is Acre. And we discovered that the old town was really just totally Arab, whereas the new city is a mixed city. So here are some of the defense structures here guarding Old Acre. Look at the here. By Puerto Ricans, you should be recognizing this type of architecture. Over there, off to the right, we have Napoleon. Napoleon will invade Egypt. Then he will work his way up the coast. He is going to lay a siege on Jaffa, and after conquering Jaffa, by the way, when he lays siege to Jaffa, the plague breaks out. It's sesame, it's sweet. It's our sweets.
Thank you. Yummy. Oh yeah, thanks.
The prophet, and he is going to challenge the false prophets of Baal, and it's going to be like this. He's going to be there, and there's going to be 500 other prophets, and the idea is who is going to be able to light their altar, and it is only going to be Elijah that is going to be able to light his altar, and the 500 false prophets of Baal will go rolling down the that's not going to sound. It will go rolling down the hill, and they will drown in the Kishon River.
Haifa.
The roundabout a couple of times, so please take pictures from the bus. Yes, these are the hanging gardens. Yeah. That's what we do. Yeah, it'll be. So here we have the hanging gardens of the Baha'i. And the Bab, B-A-B, Bab, which means door in Arabic, by the way. Look! Oh! Che meraviglia! Un'altra volta. Okay, take those pictures. It's the last time. He's going around. Take many pictures. Flash, flash, flash. We cannot stop. He cannot stop. He cannot stop. Remember Ericsson and Nokia phones? Did anyone have? I had both.
I had one.
So, and I also used to travel lots to Finland because it was Nokia was the pride and joy of Finland. With Lebanon. We'll see the entire northern Israeli coast. We're driving underneath, and the white dot in the distance is Rosh Hanikra. It is the border with Lebanon. It's right at the horizon along the coast. I see the border with Lebanon very clearly, by the way. Today is very clear. And we also see how many boats are waiting to unload and load. Please be careful of the traffic.
Just got run over.
Exactly. So when I get you over here,
It's scary to
I've
look
got
at.
to start to explain to you what we're
Do you need
looking
that
at.
earpieces?
Yeah, it would be help if you had your earpieces. Otherwise, I'm going to have to shout. Of the Baha'i, you realize that this is the center of a world religion. In front of us, built in Persian, I will call it neoclassical architecture. We have the shrine itself of the god with a golden dome. So look past the shrine of the Bab. Along this road, we see the terracotta roofs of the German colony. The German colony. Do you see the very large horizontal building all the way down at the port?
Yes.
This is a silo. We don't have enough land mass to grow our own wheat. So we've always needed to import wheat, and we've imported it.
הצבע שלו מקסים. כן, נכון. You look good. Wait. That looks so cute.
It's amazing.
Oh, the hair.
No.
Wash my hair twice per day.
That's me, so dry.
And then I
So in the distance is Lebanon. Northern border with Israel. Israel's northern coast border. Whatever.
Yes. Yes, this is good.
موجود صحيح بس لبنات
Otherwise, it's a half an hour. Israelis live, and it's where the majority of economic activity occurs. So it is along the coast between Haifa and Ashkelon, and I would say that we have a good 6 million people living along this coastal plain, and the standard of living is very high here. It's the way of living is pretty European, I would say. A European standard, very high level. And I'm sure you're seeing contrasts. You can even differentiate between the other cities where you visited. You've been in Jerusalem. This does not look like Jerusalem. It's a little greener than Jerusalem, I would say, and hillier. But this is characterizing the entire coastal plain. It's generally much less religious. So Israel will, from not having any energy sources of its own, Israel here at 2 o'clock, you see it in the distance, the Tamar platform, it is becoming a net exporter of energy. the fabulous beaches off on the right. Humid air of the sea gets trapped between the mountains, the Carmel Mountains, and the sea. And for this reason, we can grow banana plants here, even along the coast. And if you look carefully at Mount Carmel, you'll see that is limestone, and actually Mount Carmel is an ancient coral reef, because coral reef has a lot of biomass.